Hello, Mr. Church. I wanted to say something. I went out and had a visit this morning. It was good to see Miss Kathy and everything. And man, you and I sat at the table and had coffee and had discussions about the kiddies and everything. And we talked a little bit about worship. And you asked me to come to, I know I'm going to say this wrong, adoration is where you prayer for an hour or so or whatever. And anyway, I'm trying to recall our conversation so I can relate to you what I just saw. And you had brought up about Abraham and such. And I had spoken to, and I really was guessing because my memory is so old man thing. You're older, way older. But anyway, I said Isaac. And you said, yeah, that's his son. And I go, my thoughts, because I'd seen, I think it was Robin Williams and one of the other people but they were going like Isaac telling his dad, like, hey, 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 hey. Well, I gotta die. Wait a minute, Dad. Are you like drunk or anything? What's going on? God's talking to you, but you gotta stab me. I'm gonna be the sacrifice. And you and I were sort of laughing about it, and I knew it was Isaac, but I mean, and I spoke to you about the Old Testament being the Jewish Bible, Torah. It's really a history, you know. And I primarily for me, and what makes it work for me, Christianity is Jesus and the words of such, and try to, man, it's enough to try and live by that. We didn't have this discussion. But anyway, I was watching TV and I flipped through channels, and here it comes on about The Chosen. And I can't say I've ever seen the whole thing, Chosen. And I just have it on.
It doesn't go through with it, young Isaac. We spared you. It was a test. Father, let this cup pass from me. Would there be another way? You spared Isaac. Make a way, Father. But not my way. But yours be done.
Here, I'll start.
I'll be right there, Isaac. Let's go.
Abba,
Yes?
you have the fire, and I have the wood. But what is the land?
God will provide for himself a lamb for the burnt offering.
But how?
It doesn't go through with it, young Isaac. We spared you. It was a test. Father, let this cup pass from me. Would there be another way? You spared Isaac. Make a way, Father. Not my way. But yours be done.
When I pray, I've given up praying on praying for. I pray for God's will to be done. Man, I pray for all of us. Shoot. I prayed for my own monetary gain, particularly. I remember I wanted this Fairlane or Mustang, and man, I prayed to God for it, and I know how wrong that was. But it was so neat this evening, Mr. Church, to see the chosen. One of the things I think of Jesus as being a man, just not regular man, but a soul. When he went out in the garden and asked God, our Father, goes, look, dude, do I really need to die for these people? Come on now, come on. You know, and Isaac asking his dad Abraham, I don't know that conversation happened, but like, dude, you laying me out on the rock. Why you gotta stab me? I gotta die. That death and everything has its own thing as far as Christians. I'm more for me, try to focus on the teachings of Jesus, not the cross and such. Those are symbolisms. Do unto others, you know, Sermon on the Mount, just different things that make good sense. I've been on the evil side of life. I've known, not that I've known, I was brought up. I know what wrong is. I can see right. Anyway, Mr. Church, I ran into that this evening and I remembered our conversation. I was like, oh, I love you guys. Oh, Mr. Church, he got a little bit of cancer, and then a family member there got cancer, and, you know, female, and then Miss Kathy got a vision problem. So, you know, it's just like one family just, whew. But it's like that everywhere. It really is. You just don't know, you know. I happen to know these people, know my next door neighbors. I'm going through some stuff. God bless everybody. I pray for all of us. I don't pray for, I don't know. I've been very blessed in my life to be where I am. Anyway, Mr. Church, this is way too long. Love you. God bless.